Anxiety starts in the body long before it becomes a thought. Most women don't realize that because they're so used to holding a lot, pushing through, being responsible because there are so many people counting on them. But let's talk about what anxiety actually looks like in your day to day life. For so many women, these are the earliest signs. You start to notice that tightness in their chest and wonder, oh, maybe I'm just tired. Their stomach drops in as in knots when they see a message, even if it's not that serious. Start to notice tension in their shoulders, getting closer to their jaw. They start to notice shallow breathing. They can't catch a deep breath. This is their body telling them long before their thoughts that they're feeling anxious. Your thoughts might start to go into overdrive. You're not panicking, but things are just happening quicker in your head. Start checking your calendar or your email. You're convinced that maybe you've dropped something or forgotten something. You rehearse conversations before they even happen. You start thinking about a conversation you had already and wonder, was I awkward? Anxiety can show up and affect our relationships and the people that we love the most. While when we're anxious, it might come out as irritability and snappiness, but we also might over apologize for things that we didn't do wrong because we are so scared of being misunderstood or things being taken the wrong way. You might say yes when you really don't have capacity and you need to say no because you are so worried about hurting someone else's feelings or that they might think negatively of you. You also might find yourself holding back your needs because you don't want to be a burden, but in turn that fuels all the anxiety that you have. There are signs that your nervous system is working in overdrive. And then we start to see what it looks like on the outside. Maybe you put off eating because it feels like it takes so much energy that you don't have. You sit there and stare at your computer screen. You don't know what to write or how to text back. You're just so overwhelmed. It feels like you can't do anything. And these are some signs that you're experiencing anxiety. It can be really hard to notice that this is anxiety, probably because you are so used to it. You've survived and lived this way for so long that you've adapted. You don't know anything different than this. And you shouldn't have to live this way. It's too much for your nervous system to constantly be in overdrive. Our goal is not to make anxiety disappear. It's also not to push through it anymore. The first thing is to do something different, is to slow down. We want your body to feel safe. We want it to trust that you're going to take care of it. And so that might start with taking a break, drinking water, feeding yourself, in general, getting enough sleep, which I know is ironic. Sometimes sleep impacts anxiety and anxiety impacts sleep. But doing those things to take care of yourself rather than going to your default of pushing through. Anxiety is trying to tell us something. This is not about trying to make the symptoms go away, but to really lean into it and ask it what it wants. And maybe there is no danger, but there's still a reason that your nervous system is telling you over and over again that it's not safe. How does therapy fit into all of this? The goal of therapy is to really help you understand your anxiety and why it's triggered, why certain things cause you to spiral, what's off balance, and how to take care of that compassionately. Again, anxiety is not the problem. We're getting to the root of it and making sure that we respond and react in a different way. So the whole goal being maybe that you don't feel those physical symptoms so much and that you can slow down and be attentive to your own needs. I'm a therapist in Utah who work with women with high functioning anxiety. If you're realizing that this is a problem and that you'd like to feel better and different, you can book a free 15-minute phone consultation by clicking the button below.